Well. Hello, dear Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. You can learn how to be the rarest of individuals who is always going exactly where you want to be going. One whose life experience, each and every step along the chosen way, never fails to be self enriching. This is the life, Virgo, that is intended to be your destiny. So, Virgo, it is time right now to gather the facts that will deliver its realization. That's right. Virgo, get ready. Okay, I feel like you are stepping into your destined path. And it's actually crazy. I am doing your reading a few days earlier than what I have scheduled your readings to be released. So I feel like there's a need. It's like you, for some of you, I'm hearing Virgos, you will be receiving like a hurry up energy. Okay. It's like you can feel something coming, Virgo. And it's like because of this profound energy of you feeling something coming, you at the same time will feel the need to hurry up, if I can say it that way. Okay. Because it's like you're connecting to this energy and you're working side by side with this energy I'm hearing. Okay, for a lot of you this has to do with, I want to say, this hurry up energy has to do with growth. You might be really hurried at work. Okay, you might feel the need to rush to get something done sooner rather than on time or later. There's an energy of hurrying up to deliver something to fruition, if I can say it that way. I'm also picking up a strong energy, Virgo, of you receiving your fruits rather quickly. You're receiving your results rather quickly. If you have been waiting for some sort of a legal documents, something from the government, it's like you're going to receiver. There's something about a receiver. Okay. You're the receiver, I'm hearing from spirit, and you're going to be receiving those papers, whatever this is, much quicker than you're normally anticipating. Okay. And because of this quickness of energy, at the same time you will be able to cast your nest. There's this energy of anticipation. I cannot wait any longer. And whatever it is that you're casting your net on, I want to say, it has arrived quicker, and it's like you will have no time to waste. It's like you're casting your net, my friend. You have been preparing for something, and it's like now it's here, but it's coming in much quicker than what you have originally planned. This energy is coming in much quicker, and as a result of that, at the same time, it's like you are on your way. It's like there's this direction energy that you can finally move on, that you can finally fly. Wow, Virgos. So welcome to your reading. Yes, I feel like something is coming in it. So there's something about an it, something, whatever this it means, it's coming to you much quicker. There's a fast growing energy that I feel here for you, Virgo. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor much quicker than what you have anticipating. Yes. Because it's like something is not as it used to be. There's a change and there's a shift of alignment, which for some of you may initially throw you off guard, but this is what's going to allow you to move quicker, much faster. There's adjustment, my friend, for some of you. An adjustment and you filling the holes. Yes, like something has arrived way quicker, and it's like you might be unprepared for some of you. Some sort of a bubble is bursting. And for some of you, I'm hearing it's like you're going to be Your hand might be itching. I'm telling you, for some of you, it's like you're going to be receiving money. You're going to be counting your money much quicker than you're anticipating. For others of you, it's like this increase of money, more growth coming in. Wow. And I just noticed we have not selected your candle. So again, it's like this energy you have metaphorically saying poured your water before you have actually selected your candle. And water is all about emotions. Okay, so it's like there's this fast moving energy of emotions being revealed prior to some sort of a action energy, if I can say it that way. Wow. Anyhow, so there's an adjustment to what needs to be done first and second. That's also what I'm hearing. For Virgo spirit, what candle do you want me to choose? And I'm hearing you saying, what do you want me to choose? There's something about a choice. And you're going to be asking someone, what is it that you want me to choose? For Virgo, please, spirit, for Virgo. What candle? Purple candle. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just blown away. Let me tell you. There's a lot of purple energy that has been coming out in my recent readings. Some of you are going to be seeing purple flowers growing outside, and this is going to be like an indication for you that your finances, that your abundance is coming much quicker than you're anticipating. There's something about purple flowers, and you're seeing the purple flowers growing outside. Okay, that's the first energy that I feel here. For some of you, there's growth in spirituality, you know. Expect an increase. Expect to receive some form of a truth. For some of you, through your crown chakra, if you are someone very spiritual, okay, and for some of you, it's like you're going to be choosing spirituality, I want to say, over, you know, the 3D. You're going to be directed. My hand is itching. Like this is, for a lot of you, it has to do with money. And it's like, trust your intuition. Color purple is all about the third eye and the crown chakra. Trust your intuition when it comes to making some form of a move. Okay. There's a reason why this energy is aligning. There's a reason why you're being guided to move much quicker. You know, there's somewhere that you're being directed to go. And spirit is directing you towards that energy, okay, towards that thing. For Scorpio, you may have Scorpio in your chart, my friend. For Virgo, please. Oh, you're going to be pointed. I'm seeing a pointed finger, literally. You're going to be directed. You're going to be pointed. Wow. Something is going to stand out to you. You might be, right now, you might be in this energy of why. You're going to understand exactly why. There's communication coming. See why. See why C may mean something to you. I'm seeing what looks like a big fat fish, okay? So there's an unexpected fat purse coming. Money, you're working on something. You're being absorbed. And you're being very happy. Look at the smiley face. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like ultimately, Virgo, you're going to be saying thank you. Or some of you are going to be choosing another route, another path. You're going to be taking the necessary steps. Yes, you're going to be taking the necessary steps, and it has to do with a destined step, my friend. Okay? Look what is happening. There's an energy that is coming towards you, and this energy is intensifying. For some of you, there's something to do with your teeth, I'm hearing. With your 8th tooth. Something is coming, my friend. For some of you, you're going to literally have your 8th tooth extracted. Something about a tooth I'm hearing, okay. But it's like I'm seeing you taking the necessary step, preparing, and it's like you are arriving at your destination. Wow. Your hard work and your efforts are paying off, Virgo. You are about to see the fruits of your labor. It's going to happen overnight. I'm seeing what looks like a mushroom. What else for Virgo? Yeah, you're going to be peeking through a keyhole. Seeing. You're going to be seeing the clarity, the truth. Yeah, I'm seeing money. I'm seeing inflow of cash. TJ may mean something to you, JT. For Virgo spirit. And I'm seeing you receiving your clarity. Letter C and question mark. You're receiving your clarity. Some of you, it's again about a legal situation that I feel here. Some of you are going to understand why a certain money was lost, I'm hearing. You may be questioning why. Some of you, there's something that you have been praying for. There's something that you have been reciting, I want to say. Doing on repeat. It's coming to fruition, I'm hearing. It's coming to an end, so please take it how it may resonate and apply to you. For Virgo spirit. Do not refrain, I'm hearing from Spirit, Virgo, from that which is bringing you joy. Okay? There's something about light-hearted energy. Be more light-hearted, okay? I'm hearing from Spirit, Virgo, smile, even though the situation is far, far from smiling, okay? Smile anyways, because that's going to change your vibration and your frequency. And whatever it is that you have been after, you're going to arrive there much faster, I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Wow. Yes, something is happening very fast. What is this energy, Spirit, for Virgo? Okay, I'm seeing someone making an offer. Somebody has been watching you. Somebody has been watching your work. And an offer from this person is coming. They like what they see. They like how you work, I'm hearing. I'm seeing what looks like a trophy here. Some of you are going to be receiving praise and recognition for your work. Because you have been very loyal. You may own a dog right now. But it's like I'm literally seeing you being loyal to something. You have been watching something. You have been very diligent. You're going to catch it. You're going to get it. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying, okay? So get ready to receive. A very beautiful offer I'm hearing from Spirit. A very big offer, blessed. There's something about blessing here for Virgo Spirit. You're going to figure it out. That's what I'm hearing also Spirit saying. You're going to figure out. You're going to figure out a way in, okay? A way in. Through a particular door, okay? You may have been trying to open this door many, many different times, many different ways. And you're finally going to get it. And I'm hearing from Spirit, do not give up, okay? Yes, things may have been moving slowly for you. And now it's like this energy is shifting. And the truth is, I'm hearing from Spirit, it's like the energy is going to be moving much faster than your originally were planning for, because what you have been used to has been a pretty slow moving energy. Wow. And now it's like you will have no other choice but to move with this energy, to move faster. For some of you to get out of your cave. It's like there's no time to waste. When it comes very fast. And right as I'm saying it, I'm looking at my diffuser, it's green. So it has to do with money, my friend. It has to do with some sort of an abundance here, okay? There's something that you have been itching for. There's something that you have always wanted, I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? This communication is coming. I'm seeing a bird. You might be seeing a purple bird, maybe television, whatever, but I'm seeing a purple bird here, okay? Wow. What else for Virgo Spirit? There's something about commencement. Commencement, beginning, auditorium type of an energy. You might be standing on a platform. There's something about 3 cents here. Wow. Okay. Listen, 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 Virgo. Listen, somebody is going to tell you something, my friend. And this, whatever you're about to hear, is your way in. It has to do with your way in. So pay attention to what somebody is going to tell you within the next 7 days. They're going to tell you some form of a truth. Your birthday may fall on the 7th, Virgo, okay? But it has to do with the next week. Somebody's going to tell you some form of a truth. They're not going to beat around the bush, and has to do with a way in, I'm hearing, okay? For Virgo. Something that's going to stand out to you. And this something that's going to stand out to you, I'm hearing, use it, okay? Okay, so this was your Candlewax, Virgo. Wow. So, Virgo, let's see what we have for your charts. And then I'm going to pull a few cards for you, okay? For Virgo Spirit, for Virgo, for Virgo. Oh, wow. You have a lot, Virgo. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, you're climbing the ladder, Virgo. Wow. Some of you are wrapping up a very difficult cycle. You may have Scorpio, like I was saying earlier in your reading. You may have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. You might be dealing with Scorpio. But it's like you're climbing up the ladder, and something that has kept you in a very difficult situation is coming to an end, okay? You will not be eating scraps anymore, I'm hearing Spirit saying. You're going to be seeing things clearly. We have the tiger's eye crystal here. It's like you're receiving an eye, the third eye, when it comes to your growth. You may have brown eyes. It's like the chocolate eyes, the caramel eyes. But there's a lot of strength here. So it's like, do not give up. Because like I was saying, you know, earlier, it's like you will have to climb much faster because there's a cycle that is ending for you. It's like you need to grind your teeth and you're going to make it. You're going to bring something to an end, my friend. Something that was difficult. For a lot of you, it has to do with work situation and or career. That's the energy that I feel here. What do we have? So we have a cat here. You're going to be again seeing something. And you know what's interesting, Virgo? In your candle wax, right? We saw the steps here. You know what's interesting? On this cat image, we're seeing steps here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something is coming to an end. And it's a particular path. So it's like you will get the urge or the need to hurry up. Okay. And it's happening for a reason, because it's like you're meant to start a new cycle. You have been preparing for this new cycle, okay, while you were ending whatever it is that you have been going through, okay. And what's really interesting is the kite has open eyes here. There's something about seeing things for what they are, okay. You're seeing some form of a truth. And what you're seeing, I feel, Virgo, is the end of a particular cycle. Okay. You have been itching for it, you know. Wow. Let's see what else. You might be a doctor. Okay. There's something about medical practice. Okay. You might be working in the medical field, Virgo. But something is coming to an end. For some of you, I'm hearing what's coming to an end is, it's like you're recovering. You know, whatever misalignment you have been feeling is coming to an end. Some of you, it's like you're healing your heart, you know, and it's like you're wrapping up that cycle. You're going to be hearing from a doctor, I'm hearing. There's also this energy of someone wanting to heal a situation with you. And it's like they're receiving a push, if I can say it that way. Wow, I'm seeing you healing, Virgo. I'm also seeing you receiving important clarity about a particular diagnosis. It's like now you're receiving your clarity. For someone here, I feel like you might have been in a legal situation pertaining, like there's something to do with your health. This is coming to an end, okay? It's like you're receiving your settlement. You may have been in an accident before, and it's like you have hurt, you know, yourself. And it's like this, you're receiving your settlement. That legal situation is coming to an end. And you're receiving money, you're receiving your abundance. Clip. So you might be using a clip, you know. Interesting. It's like something is coming together while something else is falling apart with this clip energy. I'm seeing you paperwork. I'm seeing you putting paperwork together and clipping. Something is final. Something is finally done. Something is ready. Manuscript, I'm hearing, is ready. Interesting. What else do we have? We have love here. So for some of you, literally, you might be dealing with Scorpio. This person is in a rush, I feel. This person is itching. This person wants to heal a situation. You might be dealing with a doctor, you know, or someone who's working in the medical field. They may own a cat. Wow. Love. Yeah, I'm seeing love in your energy, Virgo. Let's see what else. What is this rune? We have a rune here. Let me see. Laguz rune. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Laguz rune talks about water, intuition, and dreams. And yes, like I was saying earlier in your reading when I was doing your candle wax, it's like I have spilled the water prior to actually selecting a candle. Okay. So it's like your emotions may get ahead of you, I'm hearing. Or it's like it's like the emotions are going to be ahead of the actions, if I can say it that way. This is also my friend, an energy of healing. And we have literally a stethoscope here, okay? So there's something about healing here, definitely. You go, for some of you, like I was saying, you're going to hear from your medical practitioner. Something is coming to an end. You're receiving your results. The paperwork is finalized. For others of you, someone wants to heal a situation with you. You might be dealing with water sign, more specifically Scorpio. Whatever this is, you're going to gain clarity. And whatever has been this confusion, illusion is coming to an end. Something is being brought forward. Okay. So let's pull some cards for you. Okay. Let me pull one oracle card. And then we're going to clarify with tarot. Some of you, there's clarity coming pertaining to a window. Don't know what that means. Or windows. You might be in your 40s, Virgo. Okay. For Virgo spirit. What does Virgo need to know? For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For, wow. Okay, we have 2 cards for you. Okay. So it's like all coming at once, I'm hearing from Spirit. Let's see what we have. Wow, prosperity. That's right. Virgo, didn't I say that you're coming to your abundance? Yes, prosperity, money, Virgo. I cannot make this up. Wow. Get ready to receive. It's like your weed is ripe for picking. You may like the color gold. You might be literally investing. You may have invested in gold, I'm hearing. Get ready to reap your rewards, Virgo. What else? Look at this passion. Wow, you're on fire, Virgo. Seriously. You may have fire placement somewhere in your chart. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or you might be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sag. Fire gold energy. This is beautiful. You're rising. You're the star. Look at all these stars here. It's like you're wrapping something up, obviously, here. You're rising to the top, Virgo. And you have a passionate new beginning ahead of you. Full of abundance and prosperity. That's where you're heading, Virgo. Okay? It's like you have been preparing for this. Seriously. It's like the end of one road and the beginning of another one. Let's see what the tarot has to say now. Okay? Now I'm curious, Virgo. Wow. Letter P may mean something to you, Virgo. Okay? I'm seeing you standing in your power, passion energy. Tiger's eye, very passionate. Wow. You're standing out, Virgo. Seriously. Your work is going to stand out. Okay? If you have submitted, if you are attending college, university, I'm seeing you submitting your work, putting the clip on it, and I'm seeing you receiving a reward. Seriously. It's like you're receiving the best mark, whoever you are. Okay? It's like finally something is done, you know? You have put a lot of work, a lot of effort into it. And now, voila, you're receiving the reward, my friend. For Virgo spirit. For Virgo. Let's see what we have for you. For Virgo. Let's see. Let's see what we have. You're moving. And you're going to be in a gasp. You're on the move. Seriously. Wow. I'm seeing movement and I'm seeing growth in your career. You might be dealing with Cancer. Okay. Wow. I'm seeing trouble in your future. Yes, look at this power. You may have Leo placement somewhere in your chart, but it's like you have tamed the lion. You have learned a particular lesson. It has indeed been very difficult. Okay. You may have been literally in this energy of saving money. You may have felt like at times where you don't have enough. Now you will have more than enough. Okay. Because a particular lesson has been learned. Yes, look, I cannot make this up, Virgo. You have felt lack of some sorts, and whoever energy I'm picking up on, it's like you have felt, always, it's like you were running on short when it comes to your finances. Okay? You have been in this energy of lacking, maybe for your daily necessities or for what you always wanted. Maybe you have always wanted to take a particular trip, but you have been holding yourself back because you have felt like I don't have enough. My friend, now you will have more than you can ever hope for. You're receiving, so I'm telling you, you're receiving some form of award, recognition, pay raise, whatever this is. I'm seeing you having more, way more. Okay? Something is being put together. This is your divine justice. This is your destiny, Virgo. You may have Taurus placement somewhere in your chart as well, but you're coming out of this energy of lack. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing fish bones here, which is, again, this energy of lack. You're coming out of this energy. There, for some of you, it's like you have felt maybe like a shadow, this energy of a shadow that has been following you all this time. You're moving away from this energy. Where are you heading? Let's ask. We understand it's towards prosperity, but let's see. Let's grab 3 more cards and then we're going to end your reading. For Virgo spirit. Yeah, you're putting something to an end. For some of you, you're leaving a particular workplace behind. Okay? Seriously. Something has not been working out for you. Okay? And I feel like whoever you are, you may have submitted a resume. You're going to get accepted. Okay? You have been preparing yourself. You're going to an interview. You're going to nail it. That's what I'm hearing. Something has not been working for you, or it's like you have felt like, for some of you, I'm picking up this energy, whoever you have been working for or working with, there has been a lack of collaboration, a lack of mutual respect. You may have been doing all the work, meanwhile others have been doing minimum. For some of you, that's how you have been feeling. Okay? You're putting an end to some form of a job. Okay? Because you ultimately have felt backstabbed, used for some of you. Okay? I'm seeing you heading towards a better place. A place that's going to pay you more, going to be making more. Okay? You're receiving an unexpected offer. Whoever you are, Virgo, I feel like you have been feeling very dissatisfied with what you have been seeing. And it has to do with work for a lot of you. You have not been feeling happy. It's like you have been watching others, and it's like you have been praying. Again, I was talking about prayer when I was doing your Candlewax, and I'm seeing you praying here again. You have been praying, my friend, for a better offer. You have been waiting for happiness for some of you. For someone here, I feel like you may be feeling like your offer is going to be rejected, that you're not going to pass. And that's not true. Okay, that's not true, Virgo. You're actually going to get that offer, and it's something that you're not seeing, something that you have been praying for. And like I was saying earlier, some of you are going to be receiving spiritual download, and it has to do with an offer. Okay. Wow. You have a reason to celebrate. Three of Cups behind you. It's an energy of celebration. There's an offer to celebrate that's coming your way, Virgo. Let me grab you a message, an additional message, and then we're going to wrap it up. Wow. Okay. For Virgo. Wow. Am I consistently showing up? Okay. Interesting message. I feel like, yes, indeed, you have been showing up consistently for something, my friend. And now you're receiving the reward. Okay. You have been putting the work and the effort in. But let's see what else this message says. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you have stayed up at a particular place at work, and you have stayed there for a very long time because of comfort. Seriously, even though you have been feeling dissatisfied, unhappy. Okay. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Wow. I feel whoever energy I'm reading, I feel like you have been consistently showing up. You have been consistently climbing. Okay. You might be in this energy, Virgo. Well, I have not been showing up fast enough, and as a result maybe of this energy, of this realization, you're going to be all of a sudden, in this energy of wanting to hurry up to finish something, because there's an energy of progress here, fast moving energy. So Virgo, journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. So maybe it's like you may have been consistently showing up in one area of your life, but not in the other. And that's what Spirit wants to bring your attention to. It's like, hello, Virgo. Where have you not been consistently showing up? Is that area of your life relate to some sort of a dream or vision that you have? Okay. Wow. Maybe it has to do with love, Wow, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you peace, love. There's something about a reflux here that I'm picking up as well for someone here. You're going to get that result about a reflux, okay? I'm sending you peace, love, and abundance. All the best, Virgo. Again, my hand is itching. Health and wealth. So get ready to receive, Virgo. I cannot make this up. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.